This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Billy Guan.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. With a back suplex. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Textbook scoop slam.
Dropping the elbow. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Scary power. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Placing him in the corner.
Perch on the middle rope.
Counters to gain the advantage.
This will be bad for him.
Ooh, DDT delivered. Right into the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Up and up.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A text. Here we go. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh! Breaker was waiting on that.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Stops that offense from connecting. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
No way. Through the air. And connects. My God. Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Back in the nick of time.
Spear! Does that close it out for Breaker? Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Going for the pin for the win.
Pin attempt underway. Counters. But the ref doesn't even see.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Hit with the cutter.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Splash. Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Look at the height.
Famouser.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
The cover.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Billy Braun.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO sneak attack.